We're talking Super Bowl.
Big as the what? Sunday night is live. That right there in the capitulated CJ Stroud jersey is the one and only JuJu Gotti.
You got to dig it, man. Look. Hold on. I'm having sound difficulty. They're trying to hate on me right now. The sound trying to go crazy. But you will not, Satan, not today. Man, look, bro. CJ and them boys, you feel me? Looking crazy. Tank DZ, I see you. 10-day Teasy, I see you.
H-Town stand up.
No matter where you are in the world right now, just know this. Tony called this from day one. I just want to remind everybody that.
I get a lot of flack for having a lot of takes, even though this is what we do. The whole point of us being here is giving takes. So I will get out in front of it by saying, yes, I have a lot of takes, because that's what we do to fill 40 straight minutes of uninterrupted content that comes to you every Sunday night. Again, that is JuJu Gotti. I'm your boy 10-Day Tony. A lot of stuff in the NFL this week.
Oh,
JuJu, I was at the Dolphins game. I was boots on the ground for the Miami Dolphins against the Las Vegas Raiders. Let me tell you what, they are certainly not back. The Raiders are not for real. They are not back. It is 100% guaranteed. I saw it with my own eyeballs.
That's messed up, bro. I thought Antonio Pierce had them boys looking good.
They had them looking good.
It wasn't a blowout that was predicted, you know?
Exactly. I think the line closed right at kickoff, about 14.5 points. Dolphins being the favorite. And let me tell you what, Raiders defense stood up, gave Tua some problems. Couldn't stop Tyreek, but nobody can, right?
Nobody
10
can.
for 146 and a touchdown. He's the best offensive weapon. We talk about it day in and week in and week out over here. Like, he's just unreal.
Yeah, he looked like he was in fast forward where everybody else is just in regular reggae mode. You did that one touchdown he had, boost across the field.
It was just like, oh, you're not gonna catch
on. Yeah, nitrous from the Fast and Furious.
You
know what I mean? Hashtag family. I see you. You know what I mean? Speaking of family, Kelly Francis, Benjinger, James Afurio, Happy the Camper, Zamethius, Matt Daddy 23, Anastasia, West Coast Chris, what's happening, man? Javier, Baggy, thank you for pulling up on the kids, man. Benjamin Rose, thank y'all so much. Without y'all, this shit ain't nothing. You did.
I love that. Thank you guys for hanging out. All right, let's get to Dolphins and Raiders. Your boys boots on the ground. Devon Achane, quick exit from the game. Then Ahmed got hurt too. It was Raheem Mostert and Tyreek Hill and Waddle, and that was kind of it. Dolphins squeaked by the Raiders. To be honest, man, it's tough watching a game and really diagnosing what is going on when you're – because I was sitting on the end zone. So I got a lot of all 22 stuff, which is cool.
Excuse me, pardon me. My boy was in the end zone. You did. I'm there. Rush past that.
I was upper level club seat.
I'm about to say I was in the end zone, but
I was in the end zone. So it's hard to see the all 22 when you're trying to diagnose a play. I was on the side where Devontae Adams caught that touchdown over his shoulder from that first touchdown. That was fire. I saw that one live and in person. But to be honest, a lot of my takeaways from the Dolphins are, hey, you did what you had to do. You won ugly against a team that you should be beating, right? That's called taking out the trash. You're giving trash, you take out the trash, that's it.
Yeah, sometimes you don't be fresh when you take out the trash. Sometimes you wear that halter top that your girl left on the bed right quick because you need to just run out and just
wear
get
her
this
sandals.
out before the garbage man come. So yeah, they definitely had their girlfriend sandals on, chancletas, excuse me, pardon me. They had their girlfriend chancletas on today, but ain't nothing wrong with that. They took the trash out and the trash man picked it up on the way back to Oakland with it.
On the next one.
Excuse me, Vegas. Ooh, don't find me.
No, you're good. You're good. You caught it before I could get it. Next week, they play the Black Friday special game, Dolphins and Jets, at a weird time, 3 p.m.
Right.
3 p.m. start. Only game on the slate, by the way.
Right. That's because everybody look. That's a smart business play because they know that that's around the time that everybody who woke up at 5 a.m. to elbow their way through Best Buy and get that damn iPod Nano. They're gonna be waking up back around 3 o'clock and pardon me, it was
just Dolphins.
Tua. Right. And they're gonna be done save their money. Yeah, I see it, man. I like it. Salute to my dog, my personal friend, close and personal friend, Roger Goodell.
Come on now, the commish.
You got to know. You did.
So other notes from the game. I was sitting right up against the box, one of the boxes there in the end zone, and I think it was Jalen Ramsey's family box because everybody had 5 jerseys on. Everybody went crazy when Jalen Ramsey ended the game with that pick in the end zone. He kind of went down. I think he fell on the ball as he was landing. And
pause.
Yeah.
I bet.
Here we go. Here it is right there. That's what it was right there. He got caught.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, oh, damn, what happened to him? Here's the pass. Let's see.
My was on the scene, man.
Right here. Here we go.
10-day on the team.
Bam, right there. Baited him into that interception. So the box goes crazy behind me, right? Yeah. I look back and I see a lot of 5 jerseys. And then I see a face that I'm very familiar with. And I look up, and I was with Lewis. Me and Lewis were at the game. And I look up and I go, hey, Lou, that's Wale. Wale's going crazy. I didn't know he rolled with Jalen Ramsey like that.
Wale Tutter.
Wale Faloran was going crazy. He's like, that's 5. That's 5. Hey, going absolutely crazy on him. And we both laugh, whatever. We go to leave. We're leaving at the club level. Yeah. And they had to shut down the space so the biggest boss could walk through. Ricky Rose in the building.
Nice.
What's up, Rose? He's like, what up, fam? That was it. I mean, just star-studded event over at the club. So we got Wale, we got him, we got my boy Chef Mendy. Shout out to Chef Mendy, my boy from Public Institution down here in Miami. That's my guy. We ran into him. It was just a who's who out in the club section, baby. You know how it is. I know you get field passes. You're out on the field. You're out, first level. You're shaking hands with the commissioner.
Absolutely not. I'm a common man. I'm the common man. You did. But yeah, they salute to the Dolphins for taking out the trash. We ain't gonna spend too much more time other than it was a cool day because my boy was in the building. Outside of that, hey man,
it was just an average game.
Right.
Keep it moving game.
Speaking of keep it moving games, right now still on TV, we got Buffalo Bills versus the New York Jets.
There's no way.
This shit's still on,
There's
bro.
No way.
It's no way impossible as hell this game boy should be on. I'd be like, look, throw the towel. Right, throw the towel. With coach almost died during this game too.
I know they had to bring up the show's like him.
Bro, in some weeks you realize that, oh damn, we still got a chance. Zach ain't threw us out this one. This week it was over pretty early, man. Buffalo Bills, and this is what I don't like about the Bills right now. See, everybody, all the Bills fans and all the media and everybody saying, damn, it must have been Ken Dorsey's fault because look at him now versus look at him last week. Dare I say it's because Josh Allen ain't throwing them dumbass interceptions this week. He threw one at the end of the first quarter. That's a Hail Mary. That don't count. You know what I mean? Neither here nor there. And my dog cut that dumbass mullet off the back of his neck. That shit is 4 points right there. You did, bro, that's on the point spread. That mullet was holding it, but folks back, bro. Nah, that's the culprit. I think Sean McDermott gonna get off a little easier than he's supposed to, bro, because it's still times during this game, albeit the Jets, they did not make certain decisions that you would think capable, comparable NFL head coaches or staff would be making. Salute to Ken Dorsey wherever you are, bro. You had to fall on your sword, pause. But at the same time, bro, I don't think that was necessarily the key, the thing that was making the Bills not go right. What about you, bro?
I think defensively they got lucky, right? Because I think their biggest weakness has been defense this year, and they ran into a team that Scott Hansen said on the broadcast, there were 40 straight drives where the Jets didn't score a touchdown. Let me repeat that. 40 straight NFL drives where an NFL team drove the ball down the field and did not score a touchdown. When your defense is getting called up against that, it's an easy game for you because Zach Wilson, as much as people want to say, oh man, Zach Wilson, if he can get him to the playoffs, he should keep the starting job. Brother, let me tell you what, I will take Aaron Rodgers with one leg over Zach Wilson with 2 legs and 2 arms and his head on straight. I would take Aaron Rodgers limping out with 1 leg. Okay,
that's right. Zach Wilson don't even throw the ball away, right, bro? He throw the ball away. I'd be like, what was that?
A duck, and it almost gets intercepted. It's like, bro, you have a chooch. Throw that shit 55 yards into the stands. Knock somebody out in Buffalo. I don't care, but do something. And he just continues to not do it. Garrett Wilson. We talked about Garrett Wilson being a all-pro wide receiver with Aaron Rodgers. What did he have today? Did he have any catches today?
I don't think he caught one pass, bro.
I gotta check.
Unless he caught a pass since we've been talking, because the game's still on. It's going to be on for 24 more hours. But unless that
two catches, 9 yards.
Come on, man.
For a guy whose rookie year was incredible, and then we thought he was going to be going to the moon with Aaron Rodgers. 2 catches, 9 yards. Breece Hall showed up. He's a star. 5 for 50 on the through the air with a touchdown. But when your second leading receiver is somebody named Jeremy Ruckert,
man, please.
You know that offense is bad. And that's what the Bills needed. An offense that was not good so that the Bills could come in, do what they had to do. Josh looked good, right? Albeit, the first half was a little rough, but that second half he clicked up with my boy for 81 yards.
Right, Shakir.
Shakir's been playing nice, by the way.
He 0 catches last week, so he been playing nice 0 catches last week. But at the same time, bruh, it's a lot of moving parts to make this Bills offense look the way it does sometimes. Stephon today, he was double teamed. Sauce Gardner, it don't matter. Steph can't even breathe because guess what? We don't got to worry about nobody else out here. Everybody else can be single coverage. Everybody else, bro.
4 for 27 from Diggs.
They was rumored to be in the talks for DeAndre Hopkins, all these big name wide receivers over the summertime, and then they chose Trent Sherfield, bro. That's who they chose, and that's who they spent money on. They could have saved that money, got a new snap machine, put some wavy lays. What's the sun chips with the orange ones with the good one, the sun harvest, bro. Bro, come on, bro. Like, this is waste of money. What the Trent Sherfield? You got his numbers for today on your? Could you see?
0 catches, 0 yards.
He don't even make ESPN, and we paying this man. Like, come on, bro. His stats don't even show up on the stat thing. You say, oh, what was the stats? My boy ain't even there. So, dare I say, these moves, we ain't gonna spend too much. I'm so sorry. We've spent a lot of time on the Bills, but I don't think that the head rolled far enough as far as the firing the Ken Dorsey. That wasn't enough. I still on Sean McDermott, bro. It's on you, bro. Don't get on there with your little interview talking about this was me. I made this, bro. Get your the tank head ass out of here, bro. You still ain't building no dome in there. We can move on.
Speaking of tank, let's get to the only tank we recognize as Tank Dell and CJ Stroud and them boys. The Texans against the Arizona Cardinals. Kyler Murray looking decent. Can we say that? Like, coming back from an ACL, he's looking all right.
Yeah, he does. Now he looked better than decent. He looked better than half of the NFL quarterbacks in the league right now. He getting out of the pocket. He getting it away. He don't seem like week 2 for him. He look like he been in the swing of things for the weeks. That's why the Pastronaut had to, find another moon.
Yeah. Had to find another launching point.
Yeah, Kyler Murray looking good, bro. McBride. They even got a couple of people still hurt over there. Running back, little DeMarco, I think Wilson is his name. I forgot, but they got some good players over there.
They got some good young players, but they're in the middle of a tanking spree, right? They're trying to figure out if they're going to get Caleb Williams, if they're a team that could be in the mix for the number 1 pick somewhere in the top 5, which they're trying to test out. Remember, this is a brand new regime, coach, GM, that's still trying to figure out what they have with Kyler Murray. Do they want Kyler Murray to be the face of their franchise going forward? Right. Or is he part of the old regime with Kingsbury, with Kime, with all those guys? It was like, you know what? Let's just clean house. Let's get a new guy. Let's get our guy and figure something out. And right now, Kyler's playing well enough where, and you name a team that needs a quarterback that's a quarterback away, and all of a sudden you put Kyler Murray with that Jets team, hold up.
Right. You know what I mean? Bro, you put Kyler Murray on the Jets is going to beat the Bulls from the 96.
Exactly.
In my opinion.
All of a sudden, wait a second.
The Jets' problem is not nothing except the quarterback. It's the problem. Like, they got a great boy. My bad.
We won't start again. Yeah, we won't start again. But if Kyler Murray's on the Jets, now all of a sudden that's a legitimate contender, right? So Kyler Murray, as much as he's doing it for himself, the team's also looking at him saying, all right, how can we figure this out? Let's see what we're going to do. So that's the part of the Cardinal side. What we want to get to is a part of the Texans side where in a dogfight game, in a game that the Texans, we thought this year they were going to just be bad, right?
Yeah.
We were like, oh, the Texans are going to be bad. Let's see what they got in CJ Stroud. They got a couple nice pieces, a couple pieces that don't really fit. Let's see what they do. Nico Collins, legit. Tank Dell is a star before our eyes. Can we please
told us.
And he told us too.
Yeah.
He told us too. Tank Dell from University of Houston, H-Town, stand up. Okay. Can we please watch this play where he hits Buddy with a double move and then the extendo right here? Pop. See ya. Look at the change of pace. Look at the body control to go up, high point the ball. Let's see it right here. Here we go. Let's go. Can we go full screen on this?
We can't go full screen.
We
NFL okay. Be on our ass. Pause. Like, you know, I
cool. Half screen. Hey. That I'm talking about a double
move. Take it down.
Here we go. 1, 2, pow. I'm gone.
Pow. He said bow.
Bow. With the body control, high point the football. Like, he's a legitimate wide receiver, dude. Like, he is good ass player. And the Texans are fun. They're exciting. I know CJ Stroud threw 3 picks today. I get that. He's thrown more picks today than he did all season. But JuJu, your assessment on CJ Stroud, your assessment on this fun Texans team.
Bruh, today was a tough match. Today was one of them games that could have easily fell asleep because they've been getting so much praise the last 2 weeks. They could have fell in comfort mode. You feel me? I see they had the red helmets on with the blue jerseys. That's how good they felt today. Matching be damn. Like we usually wear blue. We just gonna throw the reds on because CJ our guy. And they could have easily fell into the trap of, man, we playing the Cardinals. They tanking, in which they almost did. You know, it wasn't easy. It wasn't like, oh, it was a piece of cake. The fourth quarter was a competitive quarter. You know what I mean? The Cardinals had a chance to win the game on the last drive. If I'm not mistaken, they got the ball. Yeah. So I think that, like you said about the Dolphins, the win wasn't necessarily very handsome. The win wasn't necessarily attractive. It didn't have big thighs. It wasn't juicy in the back. But at the same time, they took the trash out, and the trash was huge. What is it? Phoenix, the Cardinals, whatever they call it, Arizona Cardinals. Yeah, trash was Kyler Murray and McBride and them boys. So they got took out. You know what I mean? Salute to Matt Prater. Long ass field goals. He's still kicking. How old is Matt Prater?
5 years old.
Exactly. My boy Honda out there still kicking with him. Salute, man. But yeah, they took them trashes out, and that's a good sign for the future for them, in my opinion. Like you told me, them boys gonna win the AFC South, and I think gritty wins like today, like the ones that you got to muster up something. Damn, our quarterback just threw another pick, and it wasn't his fault. Them moments where you could just let down, like we seen them, they could have let down after Cincinnati tied the game and went to overtime, but they mustered it up and said, you know what? Nah, we got something.
Let's go.
You know what I mean? And that gave me hope for them in the playoffs for sure.
And potentially hosting a game, right? Like all of a sudden this AFC South has turned into a 2-horse race because not only are the Texans playing really well, Jags looking good too. Jags, let's talk about that game for a second. Jacksonville Jaguars must have heard the boy, okay, and been like, all right, Trevor Lawrence, if you were in a bigger market, we'd be talking about you because you are not getting it done, sir. I'm sorry, but you can only be a number 1 pick for so much. I don't know if you heard Doug Peterson absolutely roast Trevor Lawrence during the week. He said, we can get him all the receivers we want. We could put him in the best positions he want. He has to go out and make plays, and he hasn't been doing it. Straight up.
I mean, look, I don't think they bad though. Like Will Levis and them boys scroll their ass in the Duval and look just like Will Levis and them boys. They can get credit. They a division opponent, so yes, you get a win. It's amazing. But bruh, last week, I'm still thinking about last week. The San Francisco 49ers is an NFL team. Y'all boys look like the little giants against them boys last week. And so look, Calvin Ridley, welcome back. Have a great game, right? Finally, but y'all gonna have to beat more than the damn Titans for me to be like, oh, they looking good again.
Agreed.
You beat the Titans.
Agreed. But it's just another win in the division, right?
That's messed up, Thomas B-Row. That's messed up. Calvin really did not bet on himself today. I rebuke you. Don't get my boy in trouble like that. Don't even put that out there. Salute to DraftKings.com. Travis, Calvin really don't have an account. I already know it. So
gonna have to rebuke him on that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about
that. He looked good. And it's partially your fault, bro. It took you week 7 to light the down, week 10 to light the down Sambo Selly. That was the real problem. You ain't light it till last week. What you expecting after they got beat last week?
That's right.
I mean, come on, bro.
They listen to us. They listen to me. They saw the smoke of the Sambo Selly, which is right here.
Of course, Doug Peterson listen to this shit, man. We already know, bro. Come on.
All the NFL bigwigs, they listen to this on Monday morning. They're like, damn, let's see what the boys were talking about. Let's see what the NFL young boys had to say. Jack's 34, Tennessee 14. Like you said, Will Levis came in. It's not that impressive of a win, but it's another win in the AFC South, and I think we're heading to a big divisional matchup between Jacksonville and Houston, and it's going to be an exciting ass fight to the finish because depending on how these things end up, we might be having a Jacksonville versus Houston playoff game. Who knows? Who knows how that goes?
Right? Who knows? And like you called it earlier, bro. I think that the Houston now. I've seen the light. I think Houston gonna give Jacksonville a run for their money in the AFC South.
They slapped them in week 3 or 4, whatever it was, 37-17. They buried them. But
the Colts, don't even worry about the Colts.
Colts and Titans, forget about it. Let's just keep it moving. This is a 2-horse race, and what we thought was going to be kind of a boring division has now all of a sudden CJ Stroud's made this a legitimate, exciting division. Detroit 31, Chicago Bears 26. Bears were up all game. All of a sudden, Lions claw back. Got the safety at the end to end the game. Justin Fields played well, right?
Yeah.
100 yards on the ground. Looked good through the air after a fractured thumb. The Bears just aren't it. But let's talk about the Lions for a second because we talk about taking out the trash. The Bears are not good. They were down in this game. They came back. And despite 3 Goff interceptions did I see?
Yeah.
3 interceptions from Goff.
And Goff was looking terrible too. In third quarter still, he was looking bad. He was looking like he was shook. It's like something had happened today. I don't know if it was Amon-Ra St. Brown and Dad and them in the crowd, especially somewhere right though. At the third quarter, he turned it back around.
He said, "Oh shit, hold up." Started throwing them. But yeah, 3 picks from him. Defense stepped up a little bit when they had to. 31-26. Detroit.
Yeah.
Let me repeat this because it's going to bear repeating. Detroit is 8-2. The Detroit Lions have 8 wins and 2 losses and are second in the NFC right now. If the playoffs started today, they would be the 2nd seed in the NFC behind Philadelphia.
Yeah. Tigers fly. Look.
How?
And today was one of them kneecap biting wins. They was not supposed to win this game. They were down 12 points with 3-4 minutes left in the game. In the game, not the third quarter. 3-4 minutes left in the game, and they found a way. They look, oh my God. And it was a storybook ending for my boy David Montgomery, man, ex-Chicago Bear. You feel me? Like him getting that touchdown at the end and putting them over the top, I could feel the emotion coming out the screen. Like, I was like, dang, bro, they gave up on my dog Dave, or they just had to give him up for whatever they reason they had to give him up. That's justifying or that's gratifying, whatever the word is. Chat, let me know what word I should use right there. But it felt good to see Dave be the hero. You know what I mean?
Especially
and my fantasy team felt good to see Dave.
Come on.
That's not a here nor there, though. That's not even
talk to anybody about that.
I ain't talked to no damn body DraftKings.com.
Detroit's exciting, bro. I like when teams that are tough, that are gritty, that have some sort of driving force behind them, that have a narrative behind them, when they do well, that shit is exciting to me.
You feel me? The side note, it just made me check on my bet. Let me see. The Billy Gill and Stugotz God Bless Football every week. What is it? DraftKings contest.
Yeah.
The boy came in 72nd this week.
Hey, in the money.
You already see what's going on. I'll let y'all see what I had it planned today.
Just a little quick one. Hey, Tank Dell start. Rondell Moore, quick tutty. Talk to him.
You see my boy, my dog. That's why I was happy for Dave.
D-Monk, come on.
Yeah, but yeah, they look. Jared Goff, he's a professional. He been down before. He been trashed before. So it wasn't nothing.
Super Bowl before.
Right. He been all the way up. So yeah, he showed resilience in that last quarter. I think Dan Campbell and them boys got a long journey ahead of them, straight through the playoffs.
But again, an offense that can stand up against anybody and play with anybody, in a defense that, when the pass rush needs it, Aiden Hutchinson is a problem off that edge. They're an exciting team. Another, and I said it during the top 5 of last week.
Okay.
We're in the part of the schedule.
When everybody was trying to sell you them peanuts.
The peanuts, right. When we're in the part of the schedule right now where Dak every year convinces us that he's a good quarterback, but it's a trick. And I'm going to tell you, do not believe it, because you see who he played today. The Carolina Panthers are bad. BAD, terrible, dead. They are a bad franchise. What my boy's already on the hot seat. What's his name? Frank Reich already on the hot seat because why? He took the wrong quarterback. He should have taken CJ Stroud. Instead, he took Bryce Young, who's 4'7" and 103 pounds. Not the guy.
Damn.
Not the guy.
Not the guy. It's not at all.
Dallas wins 33-10 against Carolina, who just has nothing. Just dead.
But I ain't gonna lie. I glanced at that game every now and then. Like, it was on. I had it on in here. But it's just like you playing the Panthers, like beat the Panthers. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, beat the Panthers. They did that. Congratulations, them boys. And them boys, America's team, congratulations. Yada, yada, yada. I can't say nothing bad. They won. So
DeRon Bland, 4 pick sixes, by the way. I think it's an NFL record, if not.
And it wasn't even an easy game against them Panthers, man. That's the NFC South. I said at the beginning of the year, you beat the NFC South, man. What you want from me? The balloon, a cookie? Is what you want, because I don't give nothing for that. I don't see no team in the NFC South going no damn where this year. Salute all my dogs who love the Falcons, but come on, get real. They know. Shout it out.
They didn't even play this. They didn't even play this week. We can only bear so many times the Falcons playing NFL football. Couple of quick ones that I want to hit through real quick. Chargers were a throw.
No, they're no damn quick ring. I got a new phone for the ring. Hello? Yes, the Joker of the week. That's it. I was finna get to it, but you okay, cool. Say less. Say less. Bye. The Joker of the week.
Floor's yours.
This week, week 11. The Los Angeles Chargers front office. You guys are the Joker of the week because we told y'all to fire Brandon Staley, week 3 or some damn shit. Bruh, that man been stanking up the joint every damn week he get a chance to. You can't squeaking these dumbass wins in and then squeaking these dumbass losses in. Bro, you lost to the Packers today. You lost to Jordan Love and them boys, Romeo, wherever fought that Romeo. You lost to them and you call yourself a Super Bowl contender. You call yourself competing with the Dolphins. You call yourself on the same level of these folks. Bro, get Brandon Staley on the same boat that y'all finna put Sean McDermott on and send that mother trucker to sea, man. What the hell? If anybody else lose these dumbass games, that's Brandon Staley, and then got the nerve after the game to get mad at some damn body. Talking about something. If you ask again, I'm calling the defense next. Hello? I'm saying it right now, bruh, get Brandon Staley out of here. Matter of fact, I predict this. Before this week is out, Brandon Staley will be relieved of his duties. You hear this here first.
Wow.
And if it's not the Chargers, you will get the Joker of the week. The Mario Cristobal Joker of the week, by the way. You guys are the Jokers for letting this shit go down every week. Get them out of here.
Wow.
Hell no.
Wow. You heard it here first.
Who did the Cowboys lose to the Chargers?
Nah, maybe. I don't know. I know they played.
I forgot what happened. Something happened. Whatever happened in that game is just goofy. I'm trying to give the Chargers and Justin Herbert because Justin Herbert got so much talent. You can see it out the screen.
Cowboys beat him 20-17 in week 5.
Another one bites the dust. A close one. Bro, the Chargers, one of the most goofiest organizations, dare I say. They with the Jets. As much as the Jets need to just replace like they did, put Boyle in the game, they need to put Brandon Staley out. Can I say this? I can't say it. I'm not going to say it. They need to put my boy out the office, though, Brandon Staley. Get him out with them dumbass hats he be wearing. What is them? Is them the hats from the NFL with the big hat? Let me be wearing them big hats, bro, with the logo for cost $120 on the website. Get
the
Brandon
Brian
Staley
Robinson big hat.
You feel me? He be wearing them, guy, bro. Nah, bro. Nope.
The funny thing is, and I don't want to put it on one thing, but if Quentin Johnston catches that pass down the sideline, we're talking about a different game. We're not talking about Brandon Staley. He's not talking spicy to people. The Chargers have a knack for dropping big games and big plays in the moment. Inexplicably. We don't know why. We don't know if they built a stadium on cursed lands. We don't know if somebody put a voodoo hex on them. We don't know what the issue is. But we've had 30 years of the same shit between Phillip Rivers and now between Justin Herbert. They're always playing from behind with a minute to go, length of the field down. They got to go with no timeouts. That's just what they do. And I don't get it. I don't understand how and why, except for the coaching is always suspect. The quarterback's not good enough.
Right.
The playmakers are there, yet they don't take advantage. And Juju, I'm at a point where I just don't know what to say. People ask me about the Chargers, and I say, I don't know. At this point, I don't know. They're 4-6.
I know.
And it doesn't matter.
I know. It's the damn people, the leadership over there they got going on. They stand for their BS and they keep letting it happen every week after week. You're not supposed to be even being these close battles with the Packers. They wasn't even the frozen tundra. That thing was
Packers
sunny.
Bad. And
it was 70 degrees up there today, though. We can't even blame it on that, bro. Come on, man. Like Jacoby said in the chat just now, even got Keenan Allen just dropped the touchdown today. Like, come on, man. Like, what's going on? I not seen the sun in his face. I saw it. Come on, man. Y'all boys embarrassing, dog.
He did have 10 for 110 and a touchdown too. Just to throw that out there, he stepped up today. For what it's worth.
And I know that Williams, the other receiver, 81. I know he hurt. I know that's a
Big Mike. Target. Yeah, Big Mike.
Big Mike. I understand he hurt, bro. But some of these games, they don't deserve to be in position to even lose these games, man. Come on, dog. Get Brandon Staley out of here now. No,
Agreed.
Now get him out, bro.
Agreed.
Go get his ass out, bro.
Talk to me for a quick second about the boy Tommy DeVito. 230 and 3 touchdowns.
Mama Mia. Look, Mama Mia. He went in and got it. If he gonna beat any team in the NFL, I love to see the Commanders lose for some reason. I don't know what it is about them. I was happy to see them lose to them boys. He looked good in pockets today. He got Saquon involved. Saquon woke up second half. Right. I like it. You know what I mean? A spade, and a spade today is Tommy DeVito. You did.
Made it happen, baby.
Yeah.
Another boring win for the San Francisco 49ers, 27-14 against Tampa.
Oh, my God.
Tampa's got nothing. Brock Purdy looked good. McCaffrey looked good. Kittle looked good. Brandon Ayuk looked good. It's a team that when all things are rolling for them, they are pretty unbeatable. But when they play these legit teams, Bengals came in and waxed them. They went out with 3-game? Let me see here. 3-game skid. They lost to Cleveland. They lost to Cincinnati, beat them 31-17. Minnesota beat them 22-17. Then obviously they beat Jacksonville and beat Tampa. But their next couple of games, Seattle on the road. So they're going up to Seattle. That's always a tough interconference game. We'll see what happens there. That's on Sunday night next week. Then they go to Philly. Battle. NFC Championship possibilities right here that we're going to see. They play Seattle again, Arizona, Baltimore, Washington, and the Rams. So that Philly game is one we'll definitely circle because that was the NFC Championship game last year. Purdy got hurt. We didn't see both teams at full strength fighting against each other. I know Jalen Hurts was kind of hurt with that shoulder a couple of weeks before. So when you look at it, are you excited for the 49ers? Are they a team that, you know what, talk to me in January. We'll see where they are.
You already know how I feel. Look, congratulations to the 49ers. You beat the NFC South team as well today. Here's exactly. Golf clap. You took out the trash. Moving on, goddamn, because Baker threw some interceptions in that game. And that's another, while we talking, Bucks went out of that game until late. You know what I mean? Until Baker was just start baking and throwing bacon picks. But you beat them. Good job, guys. Congratulations. Christian McCaffrey touchdown.
Man, keep it moving. Okay. Tell me you saw Rashad White get that screen pass and hit Hufanga with that in and out. Tore up my boy's knee. They think he tore his ACL on that play, by the way.
Get well some. That's a bad way to go out. You gotta fake it. You gotta fake it into the sideline.
You gotta play one more play, and then tackle somebody and be like, damn.
Hamstring be down. I'm getting up.
He did not shake me to injury. He did not do that. I promise you.
Hell nah.
As we go through last couple of games, obviously we talked about Buffalo and then the LA Rams. Seattle missed a late kick to ice that game.
Yeah, and that was my lock of the week. I told them Seattle was going. I told them Seattle was going to lose that damn game. You did. So I put it. It was a +1. the way I bet on my shit, you get a push on it. So you know what I mean? I think I got a push. If you bet your house on it, I told everybody to put their house on it. And so right now you should still have one house because they boys won by 1 point. Ain't that a bitch? But yeah, they got the job done, man.
This one happened Thursday, but you want to give quick little something on Joe Burrow's injuries out for the year, wrist ligament tear. I know you were watching. I was watching too. When he went up on the sideline, tried to throw that ball and just collapsed. I knew something was up. I thought it was his elbow when it first happened.
Yeah, that's sad.
Wrist injury.
That's real sad. It's even sadder because Buddy came in the game, his backup, looking like he was a little shook.
Yeah.
So hopefully he can get a weekend with the A team, you know what I mean, and look a little better, get the ball, spread the ball around, because the passing yards went just downhill after that last week. And I only know because I have vested interest in on fantasy. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, he came in the game stinking it up a little bit, you know what I mean? As best as a backup quarterback can do in that spotlight primetime game. I know it's pressurized, so I'm gonna be giving my boy a break. But yeah, that was sad. Also, Mark Andrews went down.
That drop, by the way, I want to say something. The drop hip tackle.
Yeah,
that
bro.
shit is deadly. That shit had claimed 4 people just this Sunday. Mark Andrews snapped his fibula or whatever it's called, with the ankle. The drop hip tackle is devious. That shit is deadly.
Right.
I would say it's even worse than the horse collar.
Bro, I done seen so much people. You seen
Jordan Travis.
Jordan Travis, Jordan. That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to bring it up, but yeah, that was another drop tackle, bro. Jordan Travis, man, like get well son.
When his shit was going this way, I was like, nah. Nope.
And it'd be bad when they pick it up and it'd be like,
when you pick it up and that shit's going this way. Please do.
That was the worst. Remember Gordon Hayward? That was the worst too. Because that was just
that drop the tackle. Sports. We need to ban that shit. That needs to go 15 yards. They need to stop that because people are getting too used to doing that. When you travel that hip and then yank down, those legs are just way too under you to do anything with good. Last game we didn't get to, Cleveland, Pittsburgh. Absolute snooze fest. Defensive battle. Nobody cared about it.
It wasn't a snooze fest.
You were watching?
Yeah, I had it on. I got my eye on every game at all times.
Sports bar going up, yeah.
You feel me? I got a couple TVs that's in a couple of good places. But Kenny Pickett showed some toughness, you know what I mean, today. He
got hurt, right? Got hurt, came back. DTR, Dorian Thompson-Robinson.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go, DTR, stand up.
He deserved credit because he could have came in that game and stunk it up. You know what I mean? He had every excuse to stink it up. Man, first week back after a couple weeks playing. He the man now. PJ Walker sitting behind him. You know, PJ was over there throwing the whole game like, oh, no, you got it. I'm just over here keeping my
it's cold out here.
Loose,
make sure I'm good.
You know what I mean? So he avoided all that pressure. Late drive in the game to win the game as well. Good field goal position. So yeah, salute to him, man. DTR. You know what I mean? Great win. Win. Big
win for the boy. All right, tonight we got Denver and Minnesota. Excited for this one. More on just the narratives. Love the pass or not. Can Russell Wilson and boys get it back together? I'm excited for that one. But the one I want to spend the last minute on before we go, because they're about to kick off.
Before we kick off, before we go to that, because that's the one.
That's the one.
I done gave y'all 2 winners of last week.
That's right.
I forgot which one was last week. I told y'all whatever catches first half. I forgot. Somebody remind me. But no, it was Garrett Wilson. Yeah, Garrett Wilson catches. And then I gave before that Donald Parham catches. We on the road, baby. This is the only Metal Art Media podcast that's 2-0, giving you anything.
That's
you know what I mean? You get picks from here, they're gonna be the right ones. We ain't gonna give you 3, 5, 7 of them to pick from. We gonna give you one. And you hear that one from here? Exactly. So my bad. Keep going. Salute.
No, you got one tonight or we're still
it's too late. I was putting it in the best unclosed.
Oh, it already kicked off. All right.
That's my fault too.
No, you're good. Last 30 seconds here because we got people dropping, getting ready to watch this game. Philly, Kansas City, Super Bowl rematch in Kansas City. The Kelsey Bowl. Wow, you know where we stand. You know where we both stand. You Slay, I'm Hurts. That's what we do around here. Fly, Eagles, fly. Let's go, Birds.
You got to know, man. Look, I expect Taylor Swift to wear the Philadelphia jersey. Taylor Swift is a Philadelphia fan. Just remind everybody of that, please. Please.
We love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. We'll be back next Sunday. We got Thanksgiving this week.
Salute to Brusco. Salute to Morgan from Australia. William Adams. Randy Vale. Oh, is it Ballet? Is it Kansas
Angel,
Troy?
The Lions are for real.
Come on, man. Tommy Sanders. Timmy Sanders. Thank y'all boys for pulling up on the kids, man. Oh, they playing the beat. That's like the Oscars. When they start playing that beat, you get your ass off that stage.
It's Thanksgiving this weekend. We got Thanksgiving on Thursday. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for them hanging out, making this something that we all hang out with on Sunday nights. We love you. We appreciate you. We thank you for hanging out with us because this is why we do it for you guys. So we appreciate you.
You got to know it, man. Thank you too, Tony. You the man.
Come on,
hey.
Baby.